Hey, Insane Intentions 1 here. What game could this be? Well, you've already figured this out, obviously. It's Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Now, this isn't a Let's Play, however, I thought I'd go ahead and show off what this game is pretty much about, because a lot of people have been wanting me to play this. However, I'm not that good at this game. Let's just go ahead and put that out there. Not that this game isn't fun or anything. Like I've stated in previous Metroid Let's Plays, my one problem with this game is the lack of a map system. Also, I found myself getting trapped at times with the lack of missiles, because the only way to defend yourself against Metroids, to my knowledge, is using the missiles. Well, as far as I had gotten anyway, so... And I trapped myself in a corner once playing this game, like, in every which direction, north, west, east, and south, there was a Metroid, and I couldn't do anything about it. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Metroid 2. Second Metroid game in the franchise, obviously. Not chronologically. This game comes directly after Metroid Prime 3, I presume. According to the Metroid timeline, anyway. So pretty much the plot of this game is Samus has come to the planet SR388, and her mission is to eradicate all of the Metroids. I know that sounds kind of, you know, graphic and all, but... Well, that's the game. Can't really control that, and wow, is it me or is this game lagging like crazy? Oh well, can't help that. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the whole game, is eradicate Metroids. This is their homeworld. We're coming in to destroy them, just because the space pirates have been using the Metroids to, you know, for evil purposes. I guess you can blame Metroid Prime for all that. The Federation's like, "Hey, Samus, you go and you kill those Metroids now." And Samus is like, "Okay, I'll go do it." Except she says it in a more serious tone. I like to pretend Samus isn't like the Samus in Other M. In fact, I like to pretend that game is not chronological at all. And just like every other Metroid fan hates that game. People who've never played Metroid before and go playing Other M like, "Oh my god, I love it, this game is so great." No, fuck you. No, it's not, it's shit, and I hope you die. But either way, my first impression playing this game when I was younger was, yeah, pretty fun. This game's only a year older than I am, so, yeah, whatever. I don't know, it wasn't one of the Game Boy games I would play all that much. I got this game for $5 when I did purchase it, but yeah, whatever. Oh, and speaking of Metroids, here's our first Metroid, but they're not normal Metroids, as you see. This is an Alpha Metroid. The first form of the Metroids, pretty much all it does is move around and hit you. That's all it can do at this point, anyway. And that's it. If you watch a Metroid Fusion LP, then we got to see each form of the Metroid. However, we only got to fight an Omega Metroid, which is the most advanced form of the Metroids. Okay, whoa, and the ground is shaking like crazy. Now, to my knowledge, that means that a new area has been unlocked, like the water's lowering or the lava is, and yeah, we can refill our health and our missiles by going up. Yep, this game is insane, obviously. You can tell it was still, you know, in that phase for Metroid 1 of, yeah, find your own way around here, but this game actually introduced quite a few of the Metroid weapons that would become, you know, they'd stay in the franchise, like the Spider Ball. They introduced that, the Plasma Beam, the Ice Beam, the Screw Attack, the Space Jump. Those all originated from this game, so... Like I said, I never really got that far in this game, which is kind of sad. I've always wanted to, however, I get lost like crazy. The only way I would be able to play this game is if I were to use a walkthrough, and I'd feel really cheap doing that. Like, the reason I haven't Let's Played this is I don't want to jip you guys off, because it wouldn't be a true Let's Play. It would be me like, well, I'm sorry guys, I'm going to have to look up a guide to help me through this, and I don't know how many people would want to see that, honestly. I don't know, if you guys do, tell me, because I can't read your guys' mind or anything, obviously. That and the comments I get are far and few in between, and sometimes I misread them, so whatever. Yeah, I've actually been talking normal for once. What is this crazy nonsense? I know. Well, if you want me to go silly willy, yeah, party on out, baby. Well, no, I don't feel like it. Anyway, well, no, that's not true. Anyway, this is a save station right here. Yeah, the first save station in a Metroid game. I know, it's crazy. Doesn't look that great. But this game is really cool compared to, you know, the NES. I can't tell if I like the graphics for this better or the original Nintendo. I don't know. I mean, I like the original Nintendo, and it has a charm to it. Of course, when this game came out, a lot of people, it got a lot of critical acclaim. I can see why. For 1991, this seems like a really kick-ass game. And they were supposed to remake this game, like they did Link's Awakening, and they were going to call it Metroid DX or something. However, they scrapped that project, so... Damn, that sucks. Now, there are color patches out there on the internet if you're playing on an emulator, like I am. But... I haven't been able to get any of the patches to work, so... Sucks to be me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, I'd like to play this game in color. Not sure how it would look. But to think somebody sat there and did all this custom color work for this game, my god. You are obviously crazy. But I salute you, because that's a nice touch. I'm assuming that's lava, so I'm not going to touch it because of the way it's colored. I don't know why we're just randomly coming across lava. We've barely gone into the planet, but okay. As you see, there's a Metroid counter down there. 39 Metroids to eradicate. But one of them's, go ahead, spoilers, the Metroid Queen. I'm sure everyone already knows this anyway. Is the 40th Metroid that you get to kill. And obviously, we all know about the baby Metroid, because Samus wouldn't shut the hell up about another M, and obviously Super Metroid's where I like to remember it from. So yeah, this is a game where after we beat the Metroid Queen, the baby hatches, follow Samus, just like we saw in the opening of Super Metroid. Pretty much it said the whole game in a nutshell in that whole opening cutscene of Super Metroid, so... Not really much else I could say about this game. It's platforming, you know, exploration game, except without any type of help, map-wise anyway. Some awesome upgrades, some interesting Metroids, like the Alpha, the Gamma, I think one's called Zeta, and then the Omega. Yeah, that's all. I'm not really sure about their names, but I'm almost positive that's what they're called. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, what's over here? This looks like a grinding area. Or an area where I just get hit by these. What the fuck are they, and what's that on their face? Ugh. Okay, then. Alright, are you gonna come at me? Come on. Come on. Oh, fuck you. No. Screw you in your face. I do not love you anyway. Yeah, there's a lack of music in this area. It's kind of depressing, not gonna lie. Wish there was some more music. This game wasn't known for its music, though. In fact, a lot of Metroid fans just say, oh, this is just the game that connects in between the first game and Super Metroid. That's about it. Even though it does have a lot of plot points in it that come up in other Metroid games, like the Baby Metroid, the different forms of the Metroids. Hell, Metroid Fusion pretty much... the whole plot of that game is based off this game, almost. And hell, we end up crashing the space station into this planet and destroying it, so... Get a good look at this planet, because it won't last in the future. Oh, man. This game. What the hell? I don't know what that was, but we just destroyed it. I haven't played this game in a while, so I have no idea where to go. If I get an upgrade, that'd be a good stopping point. Not sure where anything is, though, you know. We start off with 30 missiles, which is nice. That's pretty cool. And we have an extra energy tank equipped to us as well. And a door. Didn't think I'd be seeing those, but anyway, you shoot 5 missiles at it, just like in almost every other Metroid game, and we got our first... Oh, hi, Chozo statue. We got some freaking bombs. What the hell's up with this tune? English? I know speak it. Anyway, bombs! Like I said, the first... Well, also, we started off with the Morph Ball. That's pretty strange. Anyway, bombs. Usually the second item we get in Metroid games. But it's nice to go ahead and get that now. And that's really all I can do in this video. And a missile expansion. Only gave us 5, though. Oh well. That's how it's normally supposed to go. But 35 missiles, 38 more Metroids to go. That may not seem like that much, but don't let this game fool you. These caverns get pretty big, and you can get lost very easily, like I said, unless you have a detailed walkthrough or you have this place memorized. You're kind of... Don't be like me and go at this blind. But anyway, that's all about I wanted to do. This is Metroid 2. That's what I wanted to show you guys. So anyway, tell me what you thought of this game. I don't know. See you guys while I roll into a ball and do naughty things.